everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 11th episode of the 3rd season of Kaguya-sama. And last episode we pretty much have our culture festival full swing. Yeah, everyone's having a great time. I mean, people are having their ups and downs for sure, but for the most part we're all having a great time. Getting scared, trying romantic stuff, eating food, all the good stuff. But yeah, we're not done yet, I'm pretty sure last episode we had a lot of hilarious, amazing stuff, but the Culture Festival is not over yet. We got other stuff to do. We got confessions still to do, I think. So, yeah, everyone's doing their best, so let's just watch and see how their best goes. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, day 2. It would just speaks profoundly. That picture's just winked at me. How high tech. I see we're starting off simple. Transcend social standing. Get back to reality. Phantom Thief. Oh yeah, the balloon thingy. Yeah, that was a thing. Right. Just everywhere. It's just littering, but at least somebody's excited for this thievery. Really? I guess. What's he after? Which, of course, gets her excited. Chica. I mean, nobody's really going to be able to stop her. It's like a clown made out of balloons. That's kind of fancy. But yeah, if it gives us something to do, knock yourself out, Chica. I'll just drink my beverage in the meantime. Yeah. Yeah, we're still waiting on Tsubame's response to Ishigami's unintentional confession. Bup. Bum. Yeah, we end up the opening with what looks like a mutual love confession there. So, okay, make her confess part 4. How many balloons did they just use in that single doorway? Yeah, of course it's her. Nobody else would call her that. She just keeps saying it. Is that a whale? Slip shot, what? At least she does it respectfully. Well, maybe you should stop calling her that. That'd be a good start. Yeah, but she's soon to a senpai, I hear that tone of voice shift. Yeah, she's also less than honest. Oh my god, that eye twitch. That eye twitch gives me life. But with requesting it, kind of yeah. The one downside, it would mean having to request it. Please don't inflate the student council president. I don't think it was a trap. I suggest a heart. Nope, not at all. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool idea. Like balloon rabbit ears. Alice. I. Okay. They definitely aren't, but whatever. I love how much he's pushing it. Well, I mean, if you insist, I suppose I could begrudgingly accept a heart from you. Even get a little wink there. That was what a great friend. uh, that's why having a wingman's important, you know. I love Kaguya sometimes. Oh wow, that actually, yeah, that's definitely a heart. What? Wait, what? Uh, oh, that's sneaky. Well, it makes sense. Somebody like Kaguya wouldn't look at prices. I mean, this is just getting good. Don't drag me away from this. And it's just literally emanating like. So is this actually just gonna go smoothly, or just blinding? I took a shift. Uh. Oh God, Kaguya. I don't have a heart, but here's a few bajillion yen. What a great slogan. And hey, it's about me. And she's naturally gonna, you know. Oh my god, that is some real social distance. She is really cute, though. Well, you confessed to her, so now she's not sure what to do. Yeah, apparently. News to him, though. Yeah, everybody was watching that. No self-awareness. So, when she does respond, it's going to be interesting. Tsubame wants to say no. Well, that's not good. Okay, are we going to get some love advice from Kaguya? I wouldn't recommend it. Well, not the one that matters, but... Yeah, she really is leaning towards that. That's not good. Naturally. Well, maybe you should take some time to think about it before you start leaning towards an answer. Is that a problem? I mean, there's nothing wrong with your priorities shifting a bit. She knows him so well. Oh god, that is definitely not good. Oh god. Oh, this is just tragic. Oh god, I almost want to cry. Uh, she's so passionately trying to help Ishigami by unintentionally screwing him over. Oh jeez. Wouldn't surprise me. Uh, I don't want to murder him, I just want to tell him no. Uh, oh god. uh, please don't get it. Oh god. I'm so worried now. Yeah, is she gonna... Yeah, this... Maybe we're gonna get it. Yeah, okay. Finally, now we can maybe swerve. Maybe we could try to do damage control now. Uh... Literally 180. Was that a guillotine? I think I blinked at the wrong moment. Uh, uh, yeah, not intentionally. Yeah, and it might be partially your fault because you just, encouraged her to be brutal. Because everyone is. What a predicament we're in. Yeah, Ishigami not the only one with a lack of self-awareness. So, confession? Oh, Chico. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I mean, Chico, I'm sure, gets confessions all the time, too. Especially by anyone that saw her dance. What? Is that the Planet of the Apes? That's totally Planet of the Apes reference. uh... Right. I don't even know. The more important things. Okay, so that's how she deals with a long confession. I don't think I'd take her example as something to recreate. Yeah, you don't have to rush to an answer. This was kind of sketchy. We're not gonna spend it with you two. Yeah, let's put a stop to that. Do you have proof of that? uh, might not have been the best thing for Tsubame to see. uh, okay. Okay, so it's not looking too bad. Definitely better than a no. I mean, it's can only really go up from that. Man, the guilt you must feel. Part 5. I'm sure she does, for you. Are we actually gonna get to the confession part here? Is that what he's looking for her for? I mean, we'll see. Well, there you go. The look in her eyes. Like she couldn't fathom you would say such a thing. I think she literally just ceased all function. uh, I don't think you're gonna, you know, I don't think he's gonna back down. Yeah. I think he's pretty much, on this path. The usual sort of, baiting. I don't know what you'd call it. It's not gonna work here because he's made a decision to actually, be straightforward. It just goes to show how easy it is to just break that pattern with just, a slight change in attitude. God, she's cute. Witch's Lair, okay. Let's go to the Occult Research Club. So, what's this place like? Nice and spooky? Nice and... oh, wow. Yume. Yes. Wow. No holding back. Like, we're just going on our first date right now. We'll talk about contraception maybe, the next date. Wow. A good idea. Man, we really aren't holding back at all, are we? Nice fancy crystal ball she's got, too. As expected. Very important skill. Well, yeah. Thank you. Oh, that's quite pretty. Wise mother. It does say that, okay. No pressure, though. But yeah, she is really good at fortune telling, like, damn. Can I go next? Well, yeah, you can't really, be completely unfazed by such a thing. Can you do that? That was absolutely terrifying. Probably because I was still in the atmosphere of the previous scene. Ignored. Not even a high. A new warning. Oh, what's with the clocks? Don't we see a clock in the opening? I don't know. Ishigami is a zombie. What happened? Oh, Tsubame. I would love to. I was already jumping and something falls over. uh, okay, it looks like it's going pretty positively so far. I was pretty worried initially when she was talking about, wondering how to reject him, but things do seem to be going pretty well. I don't want to, jump to too many conclusions, but really, Miko? Is it a football? Okay. Sure. Just walking to the Shonen Sports anime section. Oh, wait, what? That was sudden? I mean, this is great, but... Oh my gosh, she really is doing a straight-up idol dance on stage. They really just jumped into that. It was nowhere near long enough, but I guess we saw a few seconds of Hayasaka being an idol. But this is a nice setting for a love confession, so... Are we talking about the overseas thing? Because I did kind of forget about that. Yeah. Well... Now she knows. I mean, that was a downer. And actually, yeah, at the end of the episode, I really thought we still had half an episode left. And that really zoomed on by. Which means next episode we'll get to see how the Ichigami Tsubame thing goes. Oddly enough, I feel more invested in that than the Kaguya, the Shirogane thing. Probably because I identify more with Ichigami. His situation is a little bit more relatable to me than the super genius student council president and the insanely rich vice president, We're talking about empathy ability. That may be a contributing factor. Aside from the, the obviously special Chica dance ED, this is probably my favorite ED of Kaguya-sama. Like, it's so good. Her taking the ball with the ball cap off at the very end, just the, shooting the gun as her whole body shakes. There's just a lot of fun parts of it. In addition to just the overall narrative being interesting. But, yeah, that was the 11th episode of the 3rd season of Kaguya-sama. And yeah, this was definitely a fun episode, even if it left off on a bit of a downer sort of note. But yeah, we had a lot of fun this episode. because it's still the Culture Festival, right? Day 2, but, you know, obviously some crime happened, I guess. You know, the balloons got stolen, and, you know, Detective Chica's on the case, and she's certainly doing her best and getting really into it. That's pretty much what her focus with the whole episode was, you know. She had a brief love confession sort of scene, which she, you know, got through. And yeah, the very beginning of the opening has, like, clocks all over the place. That's very much definitely what the one bit in the episode was referencing, because it's multiple clocks, different styles, you know, some of the Roman numerals, right? So definitely is some connection there, but yeah, just Kaguya. She definitely got she got something out of this culture festival, right? You know, she tries her best to talk to Shirogane, and eventually he actually straightforward like invites her to, you know, hang out together during the festival, which just kind of like blew her mind, because, you know, she's so used to these back and forth mind games of like, you know, oh, are you coming on to me? It's like, oh, no, I'm not at all. I'm actually doing this, you know, that sort of thing, right? But now she's like, you know, she does that, and his response is, yeah, is there a problem with that? And of course, she can't really say anything after that, because, you know, even though they do that, neither of them are ever actually gonna, like, you know, fully reject the other person's advances, right? So she couldn't really fight against it once one of them becomes actually honest, you know. The other one can't really do anything but just fall in line, essentially. But yeah, I did like her strategy of trying to get the heart from him. You know, it wasn't just like ask for the heart, because, you know, they don't do that. It was, you know, we had a limited amount of options, so you just had to basically eliminate all of them one by one until one was left, right? Very inefficient, but I guess it gets the job done, and she had a wingman to assist her as well, so it all worked out up until she saw the price of it. That was pretty funny. I think she just ended up just slapping a bunch of money on the table and running away or something. But we also have the Ishigami and Tsubame thingy, which everyone knows about that, you know. Somehow everyone knows about the confession except for the guy who did it, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I did get pretty discouraged when she was talking about, you know, wanting help, figuring out a way to reject him, but eventually we recovered from that. I mean, Kaguya made things worse for a good chunk of time there. Like, that was definitely one of those moments where I was like, stop, just stop, please, put the brakes on. Like, because it's, you know, whenever you sabotage somebody, it's obviously a messed up thing, but when you sabotage somebody because you have the complete wrong idea, like, you're unintentionally sabotaging someone, and it's coming from a place of wanting to be helpful. That is such a weird feeling you have when you see somebody doing that. You want them to stop. You can't be mad at them because they're trying to help, but you want them to stop. Like, it was one of those odd situations like this. She did eventually figure things out and just did like a hard turn to get out of that, which was just also hilarious. But yeah, take that lust-crazed gaze off me, you miserable swine. But yeah, she would do that. But so yeah, and yeah, like I said, the Chica thingy, and I'm pretty sure that was a Planet of the Apes reference. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, but, you know, when I see the broken Statue of Liberty on the beach, that's what comes to my mind. But I did just Tsubame trying to process Chica's method and trying to incorporate it, but like it having difficulty with it because it's just so ridiculous, you know. Yeah, let's not take notes on that. It would have Miko getting, you know, flirted with, Nampa as you'd call it. But yeah, luckily we came to the rescue before she gets, you know, peer pressured into that. But and yeah, we just had Kaguya and Shirogane hanging around the festival, and I was kind of just waiting for the eventual love confession, right? Because you knew it was coming, right? You know, because if he doesn't confess now, he pretty much is gonna not have a chance to, because as you said later in the episode, he's going overseas, you know, abroad, so he pretty much has to be now. And now Kaguya actually knows that that's the case, so we haven't really gotten a chance to see her really react to that just yet, so next episode we'll see how she decides to process that. And yeah, because the way she's been acting, it's kind of under the assumption that she'll have a lot of time to work through things with him, right? But not the case. And we also had Hayasaka on stage for like 5 seconds. I don't know, because it was weird, because you showcasing like some sports thing, you know, the rugby team doing their thing, right? You know, so my mind was on that, but like a hard transition over to Hayasaka on stage. Like I couldn't switch gears quite fast enough, because it was just such a hard change, but it was so good that the full animation, right? Because you have like a kind of like a, I don't know, like a twirl from Hayasaka, right? It was so good. We got so little of it, but the actual dance choreography and animation that we did get was really good. Hayasaka really gave her A game in it. Like, I would love a full ED of that, Chica style, but we're not gonna get that. But the 6 or 7 seconds we got of her there was really great. I wish I was more prepared for it. They just kind of sprung that on me. By the time I realized what was happening, we were halfway through it. But it was good. It was really good what we did get. And that pretty much was the episode. Yeah, I mean, next episode I assume is the last one. I mean, I can check that real quick. But yeah, episode 12 will be the last episode, so we got a lot we have to resolve in that episode. We have to have Kaguya and Shirogana, do something, confess to each other, make some sort of promises, do something. We have to have Tsubame answer Ishigami's unintentional confession, right? So it'll be interesting to see how that goes too. And we also have the balloon case still being worked on by Chika. I guess we'll see how that ends as well. Like, there's still a lot to get to, right? To close off, to finish off, to deal with in the last episode. And it'll be interesting to see how they do so in the next episode. But yeah, that's all I got to say about this one. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.